So here we are in an online race at Interlagos, on my first night of playing online, having just come off the back of a pretty good race, to be honest, around Bahrain, a 50% race that I also have uploaded. I would recommend that you go watch that if you haven't already. And that race was so good, in fact, that a few of us decided to stay on for another 50% race here in Brazil, as we hadn't really experienced too many of the issues that people have been complaining about with regards to the online on this game. And the first 8 laps of this race was also going pretty well, to be honest. I mean, I had managed to move my way up from the back of the field up to P3 after avoiding some incidents and making a few moves, and now just having a good time trying to hunt down, carry and shuffle out in front. So at the end of lap 8 it was time to go into the pits to experience a new pit entrance, which clearly the AI driving into the pit now did not care about at all, as it was just cutting that entrance completely and now seemingly going through another pit crew. But you know, I can forgive that as long as the pit stop goes as normal. So that just happened. Not really how I had foreseen that pit stop happening. And just to top it off, when I got back to the spectator cam, there was a Red Bull driving around with a bit of an issue. I mean, I'm not sure if you can spot it, but there just seems to be something that it just doesn't look right on that Red Bull. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something with the tires maybe? And if that wasn't enough, here's some exclusive footage of Toro Rosso going through loads of pit boxes before finally parking by his own crew and then getting teleported back out of his box while the pit camera is clearly being hacked by some kind of mystical force. Some kind of alien interference going on there while the pit crew just casually walks back to the garage. So that race had to be aborted, as several of the other drivers as well suffered similar race ending issues, so we ended up actually with only that tireless Red Bull driving around by itself. But you know, it wasn't all bad. We then went into a 25% race at Australia, where I did get a little bit of nice wheel-to-wheel battling with the Stevie SQ in the Mercedes you can see on my left-hand side right now, looking to make a move on him up the inside into turn 9 here. But at this stage there appeared to be a few issues, as other people in the race were reporting that they saw other cars going slower, and people's cars were just not appearing in their correct positions on the track. I do believe, for example, that the car ahead is not actually being driven by Shuffle, because as you can see here, he's gone really slow through turn 11 and 12. So slow, in fact, that I get absolutely molested up the rear by the car that was behind me. And at this stage in the race, you can see Stevie SQ actually far behind me now for some reason. And he was reporting that he saw my car just stopping on the track all of a sudden somewhere, and I'm not sure where, which clearly it wasn't, because I was off the track. So yeah, there just seems to be a lot of weird issues at the moment online from the few races I've experienced. Bit of a letdown after the Bahrain race. The Bahrain 50% race was actually pretty good, as you can see in my other video, but the next couple of races then got absolutely ruined, and it really is very concerning at the moment, so we can only hope that Codemasters go out of their way to fix all the online issues that are being reported. Otherwise, league racing and also just general online racing could be seriously painful on this game. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed my video, enjoyed watching my issues. Leave it a cheeky like if you did, and I'll see you later for some more F1 2015. Goodbye.